Stand by here, Chief. All rise for the Honorable Judge Pontius Pilate.
You may be seated. Prosecutor, call your case.
People versus Jesus.
What charges have you brought against this man?
Your Honor, Jesus is charged with criminal impersonation, tax evasion, and treason. People demand the ultimate penalty: death.
These are extremely serious charges. And isn't this the wrong court for the treason and tax evasion charges? Shouldn't those be tried in federal court in front of Judge Herod?
Your Honor, these charges are inextricably connected through a troubling series of events that occurred at the church. We can't present proof of any of these charges without proof of all of them. People are ready for trial now. People demand justice.
Where's Jesus' attorney? Who is defending Jesus? Who is speaking on his behalf?
Jesus has waived his attorney.
Quiet in the courtroom.
You know, we're not safe in this courtroom. You remember what Jesus told us last night at Maggie's?
Peter, soon you will deny me 3 times.
Whatever.
Hey, aren't you one of Jesus' disciples?
No, we're just here for the trial.
Come on, I saw you at Maggie's last night with him.
No, you didn't. You must be mistaken.
These are very serious charges, Jesus. How do you prove the charge of criminal impersonation? Do you have anything to say about the treason and tax evasion charges being tried in this court? Gentlemen, approach the bench, please.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. But I am feeling so small. It is over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl.
Do you understand the charges that have been brought against you?
I do.
Do you understand why you are here in court?
Well, my kingdom is not of this world. If it was, I would not be here in court. My kingdom is in heaven.
Does this make you the one true ruler?
You say that I am the one true ruler. I was born and came into this world to testify to the truth. Those who accept the truth listen to my voice.
He's as much as admitted the criminal impersonation charge.
Are you both ready to proceed to trial then?
My fate has been decided.
Gentlemen, you may step back.
Hey, aren't you a follower of Jesus?
No, you have me confused with somebody else.
Prosecutor, opening statement.
Members of the jury, Jesus is guilty of criminal impersonation because he claims to be a one true ruler. I've also shown Jesus is guilty of tax evasion because he claims that people do not owe taxes to our government. Jesus is guilty of treason because he claims that the people do not have to obey and honor the rulers here on earth because their one true ruler is in heaven. Jesus claims to be the ultimate law.
Do you wish to address the jury, Jesus?
There's nothing more to say.
Very well. Mr. Prosecutor, call your witness.
Call local business owner as our first witness. You state your occupation for the court, please.
I'm a customer service representative for the National Bank.
And do you know this man?
Yes, I do. When we held our local merchants fair here this week, he came screaming and running through, turning over tables, and he was hollering that we were worshiping money instead of God. And then he was stirring up the crowd.
What did Jesus say?
He said to render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and to render unto God what is God's. He claimed he was Christ, the Son of God. And then he said this holy place on earth would be destroyed, and a holy shrine would take its place in heaven.
No further questions of this witness.
Jesus, do you have any questions for the witness?
No.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. And anywhere I would follow you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Jesus, call your witness.
There are no witnesses. I've spoken openly to the world and said nothing in private. That is my testimony.
Prosecutor, cross-examination.
You admit that you're the Son of God, is that right?
You say that I am?
And you were out in front of the church last week, just like what the witness said, is that correct?
I came into this world to testify to the truth.
And you freely admit that you tell people to render their taxes unto God. Is that your truth?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me, but very soon I'll be seated at the right hand of my Father in heaven.
Nothing further. I leave it to the jury.
Before I give direction to the jury, I want to make sure that this man understands the charges against him.
Your Honor, that's going to be highly unusual and
This whole thing is highly unusual. Besides, you don't want there to be grounds for an appeal, do you?
Well, I
Good. The gentleman, please approach the bench. Look, I just want to make sure that you understand the charges against you. You do know that treason carries with it the death penalty. As a representative of this court, I have the power to put you to death, son.
The only power you have is the power that was given to you from above.
Where are you from? Okay, then why are you here?
I come to testify to the truth.
What is truth? Look, I do not find sufficient reason to put you to death. When we go back in there, I'm going to give you the opportunity to change your plea to not guilty by mental disease or defect. I think there is sufficient reason for that plea. Okay? Gentlemen, you may step back. I do not find sufficient evidence for the charges brought forth today. However, I cannot disobey the rule of law that has put this case in the hands of the jury. Therefore, I'm going to ask the defendant if he would like to change his plea. Very well. Members of the jury, you may retire to deliberate.
With all due respect to the judges in we have entered our verdict. We find them guilty, guilty, guilty. And we sentence them to death, death, death.
I cannot believe what a miscarriage of justice this is. Just last week when we had a real criminal in here, Mr. Barabbas, he got an easy sentence and he'll be paroled in a couple of years. But this man, he gets death? It's enough to make a man want to quit the law. Members of the jury, thank you for your service. You may be dismissed. I wash my hands of this whole case.
Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Mother, this is your son. This is your mother.
One man come in the name of love. One man come and go. One man come, he to justify. One man to overthrow. In the name of love. One more in the name of love. In the name of love. One more in the name of love.
What do you want me to order for your last meal?
I thirst.
One man caught on a barbed wire fence. One man he resists. One man washed upon an empty beach. One man betrayed with a kiss. In the name of love. One more in the name of love. In the name of love. One more in the name of love.
It's about time someone shut you up.
Man, someone will shut you up. You're reading on this man ain't done nothing.
I tell you the truth, today you will feast with me in paradise.
Early evening, April 3rd, shots played out under Memphis sky. Free at last, they took your life. They cannot take your pride. In the name of love, one more
Any last words?
Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. It is finished.